Want to do lines?
Yeah.
Lines everywhere. Lines.
Doing Dahmer, we know our lines. Listening more lines. Lines.
Oregon's gonna play Penn State, and there's gonna be lines.
Lines.
White lines. Because it's a whiteout. Lines.
Lines.
Okay, Braga.
Zombie lines.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't talk about the uniforms.
Spooky.
Glow in the dark uniforms. Ooh. Are we going to get to see them glow in the dark at any point? Probably not, right?
I think
it's not going to be.
No,
dark
I
enough.
think if the it's a camera angle thing.
Mm.
So like when they,
it's like a magic eye thing. Like if you, you look at something like that, it
will probably be hard to see on the telecast. But like through the years when they've kind of done like more when they had the reflector stuff on their shoulder pads.
Yep.
Night games, like if people were taking Getty photos, it looked like a Mack truck was like coming at you. That's what it is. In game, it's stupid. Whatever.
It's
It's
not
whatever.
a schooner.
Whatever.
It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat.
It's a sailboat. Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Yeah. Schooner is a sailboat. Duty head. Let's do lines.
All right, Braga, you are no longer in last place.
Hey, let's go.
You had 8 points. King and I each had 6 points. So now we're tied with 30, and King is one back at 29.
Ooh, man, sucks to be taking the lead once again.
Well,
the guy who won last year just
tied for the lead. Tied for the lead.
The tides have turned officially.
All right.
They do that every day, actually.
They do, yeah. Twice a day.
Twice
a day does it. Yeah. First game, USC.
Look up the moon, you dork.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look up that Wikipedia, loser.
USC 6.5 point favorites. I'm writing this in for King.
Sorry.
USC 6.5 against Illinois.
USC, spot on.
I'm going with this because this is the early game. I'm going with what you were saying, King, about the West Coast teams traveling for the morning game. I'm going to take the Illini off of that.
Yeah. And USC played until like 1 a.m. on Saturday. Yep. So, yeah.
USC for me, please. Illinois kind of got exposed last week. That was ugly.
Or is Indiana actually pretty good?
Could be both.
Could be both.
We'll find out in 2 weeks.
Yep. Well, actually, I'm going to jump right to it. Indiana, 7.5 point favorite at Iowa. It's not that big of a spread if people are thinking Indiana's legit.
Indiana star pick.
No
Indiana
faith.
for me.
Yeah, I can't take Iowa. Even though they have been scoring more points this year. It's not really because of the quarterback, but they have been scoring more points. I think they scored like 30 some odd points last week.
Yeah, on Rutgers.
On Rutgers, yeah. Speaking of Rutgers, that great Rutgers team, they're 5.5 point dogs at Minnesota. Who's taking the Gophs?
Row the boat.
Yep. I'm with you. Give me Minnie.
Yeah, me too.
That's what Braga does. Braga gets in the lead, and then he just waits for us to pick. Then he does the same thing, so he doesn't lose. Yep. He wasn't losing crowned.
I'm not going first anymore. I keep on going first.
Yeah. All right, Braga, you're first here.
Okay.
The Ohio State 7.5 point favorites at UW.
Ohio State, please and thank you. We buying Coleman?
No, but I'm gonna take UW. Got the hook of a touchdown, and there's some crazy thing of Ryan Day, the game right after a bye, where his record and stuff is not good. I'll take UW losing by a touchdown.
Coleman has like 9 touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean,
that's a lot.
I'm going Ohio State. I think the UW thing. They try and run the score up this year, which is fine. And program in their shape, they have to do it. But they were only up 31-24 on Wazoo in the fourth.
But, yeah.
And then they kept all
got out
their
of hand.
starters in. To the point where their local announcers were like, why are you playing all the starters when you're up 48-26 or whatever with 2 minutes left? And he's like, I wanted to get my running back 100 yards, and I wanted to get my receiver 100 yards. Those are cool. So some teams play for blowouts. I think USC's kind of doing that a little bit, as well.
Yeah. Dan Lanning does the opposite of that. Hurts
I think
players.
I honestly think UW's defense is atrocious. So Ohio State they might UW, if they score like 17 points in the first half, I would not be surprised. I just don't think they can hang. They're not going to go blow for blow.
No. Agreed.
God. Northwestern is a 6.5-point favorite at home against your Bruins, King. Does the conference need to think about bringing in relegation? Because the Bruins are bad.
I think I'm like 0 for 3 on picking the Bruins to cover so far. So give me Northwestern. Lock it up, Northwestern.
Ride them the rest of the season, man. Coward.
Star pick.
I'm taking Northwestern as well. There's no saving that team this year.
It is overcompensating.
100%.
Yeah, Northwestern, yes. This is finally a game where like Stone is not terrible.
I think you'll cover against New Mexico. Lose by 30.
Oy.
Ooh.
All right.
Good question from Booble. Do we trade UCLA for Oregon State?
No.
Still,
UCLA's colors are cooler. So no.
Basketball too. Let's not forget about basketball.
Yeah.
Would we trade him for Cal?
No.
No.
I might.
Right.
I'd entertain it.
Well, you want to watch Justin Wilcox in year 17 score 14 points a game? Is that your kink?
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, maybe.
Was your signature on that letter, Braga? I think it might have been
Joey Harrington letter.
Yeah, the Joey Harrington letter.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
All right, bunch more buys in conference. So 2 top 25 matchups: LSU, Ole Miss. Ole Miss 1.5-point favorite.
Oh, give me Kiffin all the live long day, baby. Lock it.
The big thing, I'm not sure if you've seen, is Kiffin's daughter dating LSU linebacker and come out this week of like their relationship. Definitely give me Ole Miss and Kiffin. He's going to try to lay it on this guy for laying it on his daughter.
Wasn't that his comment? Like hammer the over or something like that? That's fucking great. Lane Kiffin's a gem.
LSU.
Ooh.
Name Ole Miss's quarterback.
No.
Jackson Dart.
Nope.
I don't want to. Don't tell me what to do.
It's a backup. So.
And then Bama, Georgia.
LSU's. That dude stinks.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah, Georgia 2.5-point favorites.
Over who?
Alabama. Give me Georgia.
Would it be wild if Bama won?
I mean, that's the weird thing. It would be wild if they won.
They've been really bad on the road. Short sample size under the bore. I guess I'll go Georgia. Yeah.
I'm going to take Alabama.
Count.
I don't know. I got a feeling.
And then last game, Ducks 3.5-point dogs on the road. Who's taking the Duckies?
I'm on record as thinking Penn State.
Talking about ecosystems. Without apex predators, the food chain gets out of whack.
Is thinking that Penn State is the best team in the country and will win the national championship. I think Oregon wins this game. I am picking the Ducks. For everything that we talked about earlier. I think they have better athletes. I think they have better depth. Quarterback is better. Just look at it. Look at it across the board. Better receivers, better quarterback, better offensive line. Not better running backs. I think we can probably say that.
Yeah, no, there's a better.
Really, really athletic defense. Really good up front. Linebackers with skill and experience. Depth at DB, who have been playing lights out so far. I think they're just better.
I did see someone come out and say, like, oh, the Ducks are only ranked 6th, so it's not a top 5 matchup for Franklin to blow, which, big thing. If they were ranked 5th, then hey, I would back the Ducks fully. But give me Oregon still.
See, my thing is when I think about this game is all the stuff you said. Better quarterback, better receivers, more ways to score, more ways to win. But I eventually still kind of think there's a point where I don't know how to describe it, but so Oregon went 12-0 in the regular season last year. They're 4-0 so far this year, so that's 16. They won their last 6 regular season games in 2023. They have not lost a regular season game since October. I think it was 14 in 2023. So if they win on Saturday, it's their 23rd straight win in the regular season, and then you got to be like, shit. They might just win the next 8 because they'll be favored in all of them.
Yep.
And I have a hard time just in my brain being like, yeah, I think Oregon's just going to casually rip off 30 straight regular season wins.
I know.
That's a lot. In modern times, you can look back and be like, oh, that 1914 Army team. So I'm going to go Penn State. I feel like Oregon has to lose eventually.
Is there a little part of you that kind of wants them to lose? Get that loss under your belt so you're not.
I think.
Or do you save that for the championship game again? Unlike last
year. I kind of think. Been coaching the first 3 games where they're really not going balls to the walls, and they're holding Whittington out. I think they're kind of playing those games they knew they were going to win anyway as a long-term, let's not prematurely equaculate or whatever. Last year when they beat Ohio State, it was that was I think they're past that. So if they played in 6 weeks, I don't think Penn State is demonstrably better than Oregon. I'm not even sure they're better than Oregon. I just think at some point, in my head, conceptually, Oregon has to lose the regular season game eventually. And why would it, if it's going to happen this year, why wouldn't it be on Saturday? So,
well, hey, they could lose, and Braga and I still got a field goal, though, to work with, which is nice.
Sure. Absolutely.
Is there?
I kind of see this game.
Atticus?
Well, that's kind of what you hope it doesn't come down to.
On the road, too. It is a factor. It is. And what I mentioned earlier, too, with, the youth on defense, especially, in the secondary, if somebody's going to fuck up.
Well, we saw that last week against the Beavs. We saw that blown assignment in the secondary that let the Beavs score.
Yeah.
So they had one against Oklahoma State as well.
Yeah. So, like I said, you just got to hope it doesn't happen in the big games from them.
Yeah, I think Penn State will probably bust, one big pass just on a safety or whatever, just not knowing where they're supposed to be. But on a play-to-play basis in man or whatever, I don't think Penn State's receivers are going to do much.
They're not.
They're not fast. They're not big. I think they're going to kind of get swallowed up. But again, eventually, I just think Oregon has to lose the regular season game.
It's been crazy. We're seeing what all these 4-star corners and DBs that Oregon's been recruiting. We're starting to see what that actually looks like this year, because we truly had no idea what their secondary was going to be this year, and now we're they're all athletic and they're all really elite players, and now they've been developed for a year or two, and they're finally getting on the field. But man, they're actually really good. So okay, they just didn't have any experience, so maybe that causes fuck ups. We'll see. Quick
thing, last year, let's just go back to the conference championship game. anytime Penn State went down and scored with Dylan Gabriel on that team, we all kind of thought, oh, Ducks for sure are going to go down and score. Like, you weren't worried about the offense. Are you worried a little bit on this team of that counter? Like, you got a counter to go back and score on a team.
Yeah, I mean, you got to respect 100 and whatever it is, 9,000 people in a whiteout. Like at night, it's going to be. I don't think it's an impossible thing for them to overcome by any stretch, but you got to, if this was at Autzen, I think we would all very confidently pick Oregon.
I mean, it'd be swung the other way. It'd be Ducks probably a 3.5 point favorite there. And so, yeah. And then, and going back, I'm star picking Northwestern with you, King. Lock that up.